Good morning, students. Let's continue reading the chapter If I Were You. So, we have read up to the part that how Gerard, he is a playwright and he lives alone in his house, and he had to leave his house to deliver props for rehearsal. So, just then, an intruder enters his home. He was carrying a gun and he wanted to kill Gerard and live on his identity. So the intruder, he had committed a crime and he was wanted by the police. So the intruder, he wants to take on Gerard's identity so that he could live peacefully. So when he enters, he wants to know more about Gerard and he started asking few questions. And we see that how Gerard, being a clever man, he is playing with his words and he is trying to confuse the mind of the intruder. So when Gerard asked him that why he wanted to take on his identity or why he was there, he said that he wanted to live peacefully there as cops are very few in that area and he can retire peacefully and lead a comfortable life. But Gerard, he wanted to ask a question that he asked a question that why this idea came to his mind that he wanted to live with Gerard, and that's where the intruder, he told Gerard that this was the big surprise for him because he was going to kill him. So we will continue reading from this part now. So this is your big surprise. I'm going to kill you. To this, Gerard said, a little harsh, isn't it? And Gerard, he said to the intruder that he sounded harsh at that time. He was sounding quite rude at that time. Intruder, with heavy sarcasm, he said, yeah, I'll be sorry to do it. I have taken up a fancy to you, but it's just got to be done. So the intruder, he replied sarcastically, as if making fun of him, that he would be sorry to do that because he had developed a liking for him, but still he had to complete the work. He had to kill him. So intruder क्या कहता है कि उसे दुख होगा क्योंकि उसे जेरार्ड पसंद आने लगा है, बट उसे मारना ही होगा जेरार्ड को. So Gerard said, why add murder to your other crimes? It's a grave step you are taking. So Gerard, he further asked that killing a person was a serious crime. So he advised the intruder that he should not do so. कि उसे इस तरह का crime नहीं करना चाहिए. कि other crimes के साथ, why he was trying to commit a murder, this kind of crime. Intruder said, I'm not taking it for fun. I've been hunted long enough and I'm wanted for murder already and they can't hang me twice. So, intruder क्या कहता है? That he was being chased by the police and वो अपनी मर्जी से या अपने फन के लिए नहीं कर रहा है. He was being chased by the police as he had already murdered a person. And if he would kill another one, the punishment, it would still remain the same as they could not hang him twice for the two crimes. So he said that it was not that he was doing it for fun, and moreover it was important for him to take on the identity of Gerard. उसके लिए करना जरूरी था. और फिर चाहे मर्डर एक हो या दो, सजा उसे दो बार नहीं मिल सकती है. They can't hang him twice. Gerard कहता है, you're planning a gratuitous double, so to speak. Admitted you have nothing to lose, but what have you to gain? Gratuitous double here refers to means without any good reason. So he is trying to tell the intruder that he was planning to murder him without any reason, कि उसके पास कोई बहुत बड़ा reason नहीं है Gerard को मारने का. And he agreed that the intruder would not lose anything. But he further asked him what would he get by killing him, कि उसे अगर वो जेरार्ड को मार भी देता है तो उसे क्या फायदा होगा. So he wanted to know the reason for him to kill जेरार्ड. So he said that क्या रीजन है, तुम्हारे पास कोई ऐसा खास रीजन भी नहीं है कि तुम मुझे मारो. Intruder said, I have got freedom to gain. As for myself, I am a poor hunted rat. As Vincent Charles Gerard, I am free to go places and do nothing. I can eat well and sleep and without having to be ready to be beaten at the sight of a cop. सो इंट्रूडर क्या कहता है, आई हैव गॉट फ्रीडम टू गेन. तो उसे सबसे ज्यादा जो इंपॉर्टेंट चीज मिलने वाली है दैट इन रिटर्न फॉर किलिंग जेरार्ड ही वुड गेट freedom. As he had committed a murder, he was hunted by the police and was hiding like a rat. So he said, I am poor hunted rat. So वो अपने आप को एक rat से compare करता है. Just like we see that how a cat chases a rat. So यहाँ पर वो कहता है कि I'm hunted down by the police and that's why your identity will be helpful for me. And further, he says, I can eat well, sleep, and without having to be ready to beat it at the sight of a cop. To beat it means, to beat at the sight means just leave a place immediately on seeing a cop. So he says that he would live a life of freedom. He would live comfortably there and he could go to different places. He can eat and sleep without the fear of being caught by the police. एंड ही वुड नॉट हैव टू रन एट द साइट ऑफ अ कॉप कि उसे कहीं डर कर भागने की भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. नाउ इस पर जेरार्ड क्या कहता है? In most melodramas, the villain is foolish enough to delay his killing long enough to be frustrated. You are much luckier. So here Gerard क्या comment करता है that in many dramatic plays, in many movies, the villain was showed to be a foolish person. He would delay being killed or killing. Eventually, he got frustrated due to the delay, and then he would commit some foolish act and get trapped. But he says that the intruder was luckier than such villains. वो कहता है कि जैसे इस ड्रामेटिक प्लेज में विलन जो है अक्सर जो किलिंग को डिले करता रहता है एंड बाद में वो खुद ट्रैप में फंस जाता है, बट ही सेज यू आर मच लकियर. वो ऐसा क्यों कह रहा है? क्योंकि जो इंट्रूडर है वो भी जेरार्ड को जल्दी से मार नहीं रहा है. एंड हियर ही इज ट्राइंग टू टेल हिम दैट बाय नॉट डूइंग सो he is actually a lucky person that he has not killed him yet. Intruder says, I'm okay. I've got reason for everything. I'm going to be Vincent Charles Gerard. See, I've got to know what he talks like. Now I know that posh stuff comes easy. Posh stuff means the behavior of the high class people, the things that the high class people do. So posh stuff comes easy. This is Mr. V.C. Gerard speaking. Pantomime of phoning in imitation cultured voice. So, here what we see the intruder replied that he was fine because he was doing this for a reason. कि वो ठीक है, उसे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, वो जो करने वाला है, that he was going to kill Gerard and he was going to do it for a reason. He wanted to live on a stolen identity of Gerard and he enacts Gerard's style of speaking which he had learned when he had overheard Gerard talking on phone. तो वो जो Gerard को बात करते हुए सुनता है वो उसकी नकल करके उसको कहता है कि देखो ये जो पॉश स्टफ है ये बहुत आसानी से सीखी जा सकती है. So he says this is Mr. V.C. Gerard. That means pantomime means to copy someone, mime karna. So he says that he imitated the voice, the cultured behavior of Gerard and spoke in front of him just like the way Gerard speaks. And that is not all. He stands up. Get up a minute. Gerard stands. Now take a look at me. So he, the intruder now, he mimed like Gerard and then he asked Gerard to stand up. He also stood there and he asked him to stand up and then he asked that, just look at me. How do I look? Gerard said, you're not particularly decorative. Decorative means he was not very attractive, not a fine looking man. तो इंट्रूडर सेड नो, वेल दैट गोज फॉर यू टू. तो इंट्रूडर कहता है कि अच्छा नहीं, मैं उतना फाइन लुकिंग नहीं हूं तो तुम्हारे लिए भी सेम थिंग अप्लाई होती है. आई हैव ओनली गॉट टू वियर स्पेक्स एंड आई विल बी इनफ लाइक यू टू गेट अवे विद इट. सो व्हाट द इंट्रूडर सेड that it was easy to copy Gerard's behavior. And if he is not so attractive, so is Gerard here. And he says that he only needed a spectacle to wear, and then he would simply look like Gerard. So he required spectacles, and he would look just like Gerard by wearing that spectacle because he was just similar in appearance to Gerard. Gerard said, what about clothes? They'll let you down if you're not careful. Gerard asked the intruder that what would he do about his clothes, कि वो अपने कपड़ों के बारे में क्या करने वाला है. Now if you remember at the beginning of the play, we are shown that how Gerard is wearing a business suit, a lounge suit and an overcoat, and on the contrary the intruder, he is wearing gaudy clothes. उसके जो clothes है वो bright colored है. So Gerard here commented about the clothes that he was wearing, that what you were going to do about those clothes. They will let you down. That means his dressing sense was not like him and that could put him in a trouble. तो इसकी वजह से वो trouble में आ सकता है. The intruder, he says, that's be all right. Yours will fit me fine. अब इंट्रूडर को इस बात की परवाह नहीं थी एंड उसने क्या कहा कि दैट वाज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम एज ही वुड वियर जेरार्ड्स क्लोथ. वो उसे बिल्कुल फिट आएंगे. सो दोस क्लोथ्स विल वुड फिट हिम वेल. Gerard said, that is extremely interesting, but you seem to miss the point of my remark. I said you were luckier than most melodramatic villains. It was not a tribute to your intelligence. You won't kill me for a very good reason. So tribute का मतलब क्या होता है? When you show gratitude or respect. So Gerard said, told the intruder that how he did not understand his remark when he said that the intruder was luckier than most melodramatic villains. And he told him that he was not praising at intruder's intelligence at that time. What he wanted to say was that the intruder would not kill him until he had a major reason to do so. उसके पास अगर कोई खास रीजन नहीं है तो वो उसे मारेगा भी नहीं. And he says that obviously there is a very good reason that you will not kill me. Intruder said, so that's what you think, कि तुम्हें ऐसा लगता है. So he commented that that's what Gerard thought, कि तुम्हें ऐसा लगता होगा. Gerard, you will let me go and thank God you didn't shoot sooner. Gerard क्या कहता है कि definitely the intruder he would leave him alive. वो उसे shoot नहीं करेगा and he thank God that the man had not shot him at the moment. He was still alive. So वो God को thank करते हुए कहता है कि उसने अभी तक गोली नहीं चलाई है. Intruder, come on, what's on your mind? Better be quick. This conversation bores me. Gerard, your idea is to elude the police by killing me and taking on my identity? Intruder, yes, I like the idea. Gerard, but are you sure it is going to help you? Now see how Gerard is again playing with the words. So he convinced the intruder that there was certainly some reason that he should not kill Gerard. So so the intruder, he asked him that what was on his mind. He should tell him quickly because he was getting bored with the conversation, with those lengthy conversations made by Gerard. So Gerard, he said that how the intruder's plan was to escape from the police by killing him and stealing his identity. So elude means to escape, police se bachna. And to this, intruder said that now listen here. I have got this all planned. I did a job in town, things went wrong, and I killed a cop. Since then, I have done nothing but dodge. Now, जब जेरार्ड ये पूछता है इंट्रूडर से कि क्या उसका प्लान उसे डेफिनेटली हेल्प करने वाला है बिकॉज वो बहुत कन्विंस्ड है अपने प्लान को लेकर. तो इंट्रूडर क्या कहता है कि ऑफ कोर्स उसने ये बहुत अच्छे से प्लानिंग की है, दैट ही हैज गॉट एवरीथिंग प्लान्ड, बट he did a job in the town earlier and something at that time went wrong and he murdered a policeman. And since that day, he was on the run. So dodging means deceiving. पुलिस से बचते हुए, पुलिस की आंखों में धूल झोंकते हुए, he was running here and there, escaping from them. Gerard said, and this is where dodging has brought you. So Gerard क्या कहता है that the intruder had reached his cottage while running from the police. कि वो कहाँ आ गया है? वो जेरार्ड के घर पे पहुंच गया है, जिससे उसको क्या फायदा मिलेगा? Intruder said, it brought me to Aylesbury. That's where I saw you in the car. Two other people saw you and started to talk. I listened. It looks like you are a bit queer, kind of a mystery man. So इस पर intruder क्या कहता है? That yes, that while he was on the run, he reached the town, that is Aylesbury, and there he saw Gerard. So पुलिस से बचते हुए जो intruder था वो कहाँ पहुंचता है? एक टाउन जिसका नाम है Aylesbury. एंड वहां पर वो जेरार्ड को देखता है एंड ही ओवरहर्ड टू मेन डिस्कसिंग हिम. सो वहां पर वो दो लोगों की बातें सुनता है और वो आपस में क्या बातें कर रहे थे? He said that I listened to everything what they talked about. And looks like you are a bit queer, a kind of mystery man. And he said that कि जो उन्होंने बातें की It revealed that he was quite a strange man, a kind of mystery man. He was mysterious. And Gerard क्या कहता है? Yes, a mystery which I propose to explain. So Gerard added that of course he could explain the mystery that surrounded him. कि वो definitely उस mystery को उसे explain करना चाहेगा. Intruder disregarding him. Disregarding means a kind of overlooking him. उसकी बात पर ध्यान न देते हुए वो अपनी बात continue करता है. You phone your orders and sometimes you go away suddenly and come back just the same. Those are just the things I want to do. Hearing about you was one of my luckiest breaks. So he says that it was a great opportunity for me. I came to know about you that you do your work through phone. You just order, give orders through phone. Sometimes you go out. तुम बाहर जरूर जाते हो, कभी कभार बाहर जाते हो, and then you return suddenly. So he said that he wanted to do such kind of things. जो चीजें जेरार्ड करता है वो वही चीजें करना चाहता था. So he says that getting to know about Gerard was the luckiest thing that happened to him, and it was a great opportunity for him. Gerard, he said, apparently you haven't the intelligence to ask why I am invested in this cloak of mystery. Cloak क्या होता है? Kind of robe, a cape होता है जो किसी के ऊपर उड़ाया जाता है या फिर something which is used to hide something, right? So cape of mystery means a kind of air of mystery. So Gerard commented that yes, the intruder, he was not so intelligent to guess that why he was surrounded by the air of mystery. कि जो intruder है कि तुम इतने intelligent नहीं हो कि ये सवाल पूछ सको मेरी इस cloak of mystery के बारे में. Intruder preparing to shoot. As I said before, this conversation bores me. But intruder जो है वो उसकी बात से दोबारा बोर होने लगता है and is ready to shoot at Gerard. He is prepared to shoot as he told him that he was getting bored by the conversation. Gerard, he continues, don't be a fool. If you shoot, you'll hang for sure. If not as yourself, then as Vincent Charles Gerard. Now the playwright, Gerard, he warned the intruder that he should not act foolishly. If he shot at him, he would be hanged to death. कि अगर वो उस पर गोली चला देता है तो definitely उसे फांसी की सजा होगी. And he added that even if he stole Gerard's identity, he would be hanged to death. कि अगर वो इंट्रूडर क्रिमिनल के रूप में ना मरा तो अगर वो विंसेंट की आइडेंटिटी के साथ जीने लगता है तो डेफिनेटली उसे सजा होगी एंड दैट इज फांसी की सजा. He'll be hanged till death. Intruder पूछता है what is this? What are you talking about? And Gerard said that this is your big surprise. So, if students, if you remember, this statement has been used previously in the story also, and it is said by you, it was used by the intruder when he discloses his surprise in front of Gerard. And अब Gerard भी यही statement use करता है कि this is your big surprise. I said you wouldn't kill me, and I was right. Why do you think I'm here today and gone tomorrow? Never see trace people? You say my habits would suit you. You are a crook. Do you think I am a Sunday school teacher? So यहाँ पर Gerard क्या कहते हैं? He said that this was the surprise for the intruder. The reason behind Gerard being a secretive man, his not having any visitors or his activities being suitable for the intruder was that he was also a wrong man. वो बताता है कि वो भी एक criminal है. And वो कहता है कि जस्ट तुम्हारी तरह मुझसे भी गुनाह हो गया है. और वो कहता है तुम्हें क्या लगता है why I don't meet too many people? कभी मैं यहाँ हूँ, कभी मैं कहीं और चला जाता हूँ, बिजनेसमैन से मिलता नहीं हूँ. एंड यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट माई हैबिट्स दैट हाउ दीज आर सूटेबल फॉर यू. लेकिन ऐसा तुम्हें नहीं सोचना चाहिए. यू आर अ क्रूक, तुम एक क्रिमिनल हो, एक रोग हो. बट वो कहता है कि डू यू थिंक आई एम अ संडे स्कूल टीचर? नाउ संडे स्कूल टीचर्स वो टीचर होते हैं जो टर्म यूज किया जाता है जो बेसिकली वीकेंड्स को पढ़ाते हैं. एंड दिस फ्रेज इज एक्चुअली यूज फॉर ऑनेस्ट मैन, जो लोग बहुत ऑनेस्ट होते हैं. सो यहाँ पर इसका यूज किया गया है जस्ट टू इंडिकेट एन ऑनेस्ट मैन कि क्या तुम्हें क्या लगता है कि मैं एक बहुत ईमानदार आदमी हूँ. ही सेज द गेम्स अप एज फार एज आई एम कंसर्न. और वो आगे क्या कहता है कि हिज गेम गॉट ओवर बिकॉज उसने क्या किया था. आई सेड इट विद बुलेट्स एंड got away. Unfortunately, they got one of my men and found things the fool should have burnt. tonight I am expecting trouble. So he says that मेरे लाइफ में भी चीजें गड़बड़ हो गई, things went wrong with me, मेरा गेम भी ओवर हो चुका है अगर तुम मेरी बात करो, because I also have killed someone. तो वो भी अपने बारे में क्या बताता है कि उसने भी किसी का कत्ल कर दिया है. एंड दैट पर्टिकुलर नाइट he was expecting that police could raid his house to catch him, and so he says I am expecting trouble. So इस वजह से उसकी जो वो रात थी काफी ट्रबलसम होने वाली थी, उसे ये अंदाजा था कि शायद पुलिस उसके पीछे है, पुलिस उसे पकड़ लेगी, एंड दैट इज व्हाई ही सेड माय बैग्स पैक्ड, रेडी टू क्लियर ऑफ, देयर इट इज. तो जेरार्ड क्या बताता है इंट्रूडर को कि दैट इज व्हाई he was about to run away from there, and that is why he had packed his bag and was ready to escape. So यहाँ पर हम क्या देखते हैं, जेरार्ड ने बहुत क्लेवरली इंट्रूडर के सामने अपनी एक कहानी बताई, जिसमें वो अपने आप को भी एक क्रिमिनल बताता है कि उससे भी एक गलती हो जाती है. ही सेड इट विद बुलेट्स, ही हैड किल्ड समवन, और उसके जो लोग थे वो पकड़े गए थे. And that foolish person, he forgot to burn some important documents which were kept by Gerard there, and the police, they came to know about Gerard, and that's why they were going to raid his house and catch him. Thus he was ready to go away from there, and thus he says that my bags is packed, ready to clear off, there it is. Intruder क्या कहता है, it is a bag all right and this is a gun all right, what's all this? So intruder जो है वो कहता है कि ओके आई एग्री दैट योर बैग इज रेडी, यू हैव पैक्ड एवरीथिंग, एंड ही सेड दैट यस, तुम्हारे पास बैग अगर रेडी है देन माय गन इज देयर आल्सो, डोंट ट्राई टू फूल मी. सो ही सेज दिस इज अ गन ऑल राइट. ही अगेन पॉइंट्स द गन टुवर्ड्स जेरार्ड एंड ही सेज व्हाट्स ऑल दिस. तो वो बैग में चीजें जो पड़ी थी उन चीजों को देखकर पूछता है कि ये तुम्हारी बैग में क्या चीजें पड़ी हैं. Gerard said that's a disguise outfit. Disguise मतलब giving a different appearance in order to hide one's identity. जब आप भेस बदलते हो दूसरों को धोखा देने के लिए. एंड उसमें क्या क्या पड़ी है, फॉल्स मुस्टैशेस एंड व्हाट नॉट. नाउ डू यू बिलीव मी? सो इस पर जो जेरार्ड है वो क्या बताता है कि मेरे बैग में जो चीजें पड़ी हैं, दीज आर प्रॉप्स सो दैट वन कैन take a disguise. So these are false mustaches and everything which is required to change the appearance to in order to hide from someone. And thus he hoped that the intruder would now believe him. But intruder said musingly, I don't know. Musingly means थिंकिंग डीपली, वो गहरी सोच में है, और वो क्या कहता है, आई डोंट नो. Gerard, for God's sake, clear that muddled head of yours. Muddled head means it shows the state of confusion. इंट्रूडर जो है वो अब कंफ्यूज स्टेट में दिखाई दे रहा है, तो जेरार्ड उसे क्या कहता है कि फॉर गॉड सेक क्लियर योर कंफ्यूजन एंड लेट्स गो, हमें यहाँ से जाना चाहिए. कम विद मी इन द कार, आई कैन यूज यू. इफ यू फाइंड इट्स अ फ्रेम, you have caught me in the car and you have still got your gun. So Gerard, he requested the intruder to believe his word and accompany him in his car. And he also added that if he feels like that it was just a trap, that every word that Gerard has said was false impression, false statement made by him, then he has the gun with him. And he can always catch him in the car. That वो झूठ नहीं बोल रहा है. अगर उसे लगता है कि इट्स अ फ्रेम, फ्रेम मीन्स अ ट्रैप, कि मैं तुमसे झूठ बोल रहा हूँ, एक ट्रैप बना रहा हूँ तुम्हारे लिए, देन तुम मुझे आसानी से कार में पकड़ सकते हो. यू स्टिल हैव द गन इन योर हैंड. Intruder said, maybe you're right. Now see how intruder, he has started to believe Gerard, and he said that probably he was telling the right thing. And Gerard said, then don't waste time. So he goes and picks up hat and bag. Gerard was in a hurry, so he picked up his hat and bag and he asked the intruder that they should not waste the time anymore. Intruder still warning Gerard, telling him to be careful, boss. I'm watching you. So he warned Gerard again that he was watching his moves. वो उस पर अपनी आंखें गड़ाए रखेगा और वो कोई foolish हरकत ना करे. Gerard, he said, I've got a man posted on the main road. He will ring up if he sees the police, but I don't want to leave. Telephone bell rings. Come on, they're after us. Through here, straight to the garage. Now, Gerard, he told the intruder that one of his friends, one of his accomplices, had been positioned on the road to warn him if he saw the पुलिस। तो वो अगेन कहानी में फर्दर डिटेल्स ऐड करते हुए क्या कहता है कि मैंने अपना एक बंदा जो है, जो पर्सन है, उसे मेन रोड पे खड़ा किया हुआ है, एंड ही विल रिंग अप इफ ही सीज द पुलिस कमिंग टुवर्ड्स माय हाउस। And as he was about to tell him something else, the bell rang. The telephone bell rang, and Gerard, he said that it was the time to leave. He directed the intruder to leave through the door which was leading to a garage. Now, if you remember, in the beginning of the play, we find Gerard talking to someone on phone. So see how cleverly Gerard जो है उस situation का use करता है to save himself. So on the phone, what he was telling the person that he should inform the other person to call him immediately, and he would be there for some time in the house and then leave the house. So as he was expecting a call at that time, so definitely जब वो इंट्रूडर से ये कहता है कि मैंने अपने एक दोस्त को मेन रोड पे खड़ा किया हुआ है, he will inform me as the police come. And at that time, the telephone bell rings, and he tells the intruder that they should run from there, that the police is after him. And thus, he shows him the way from where they could run, and it was a door leading to the garage. Intruder: how do I know that you are telling the truth? Gerard: oh, don't be a fool. Look for yourself. And intruder जो है अभी भी डाउट कर रहा है वर्ड्स, जेरार्ड्स के वर्ड्स को. तो he still doubted his words. To this Gerard said, oh, don't be a fool, look for yourself. कि बेवकूफ़ी भरी हरकत मत करो. You can come there and see for yourself. And he comes there to see through the door कि वहां पर क्या है, वहां गराज है या नहीं. So intruder leans forward to inspect it with his sides towards Gerard but with the revolver ready. So intruder क्या करता है, वो झुक कर उस दरवाजे से झांकने की कोशिश करता है. उसकी साइड जो है जेरार्ड की तरफ मुड़ी हुई है, and the revolver was ready in his hand. As he turns his head, Gerard gives him a push into the cupboard, knocking the revolver out of his hand. He slams the door and locks it, picks up the revolver, and goes to the phone where he stands with the gun pointed at the cupboard door. So, what we see here, how see the climax comes to the story, the situation, everything changes here when Gerard, he tells the intruder to look through that door. And the intruder, he leans forward, and as he was about to take a look, Gerard, he gave him a hard push. उसने जोर से उसे धक्का दिया, और जो intruder है वो उस कबर्ड के अंदर गिर जाता है. So he also knocked down his revolver, and thus he closes the door and locks it. और उसे बंद करने के बाद अगेन वो फोन के पास आता है, or he attends to the call. But the intruder, he is shouting and rattling door. Rattling means वो जोर जोर से दरवाजा पीट रहा है और चिल्ला रहा है, let me out of here, कि मुझे यहाँ से बाहर निकालो. So Gerard जो है उसकी बात को बिल्कुल ध्यान नहीं देता है, एंड जो फोन आता है, he attends the call और अपने दोस्त से क्या कहता है, hello, yes, speaking. Sorry, I can't let you have the props in time for rehearsal. So in the beginning of the play, what actually Gerard was doing, he was packing some stuff which was required for the rehearsal of a play. वो अपने रिहर्सल के अपने थिएटर जाने वाले थे, जहां वो उनको कुछ सामान पहुंचाना था. प्रॉप्स क्या होते हैं, द आर्टिकल्स विच आर रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द ड्रामा. सो उन्हें वो पहुंचाना था वहां पर. So he was about to leave when the intruder entered his home. So he was telling the man that he was sorry that he could not uh, bring the props at time, and thus he said that I have had a spot of bother, quite amusing. I think I'll put it in my next play. Listen, can you tell our friend of the sergeant to come up here at once? You'll probably find him in the public bar. So हम क्या देखते हैं, that वो अपने दोस्त से माफी मांग रहा है that he would not be able to deliver the props in time for the rehearsal of the play because he had been troubled by someone. So when he says that I have had a spot of bother, that means उस वक्त वो एक मुश्किल सिचुएशन में थे, and he added that he would add this incident to his next play, and he found this incident to be an amusing one. उसे ये बहुत मजेदार घटना लगी, and he tells the person that he would definitely add this incident in his next play. So यहाँ पर हमें बहुत क्लियरली ये बात पता चलती है कि जेरार्ड जो है एक प्ले राइट थे, वो कोई क्रिमिनल नहीं थे. वो जो भी कहानी हमने पढ़ी पहले अपने बारे में, जो उन्होंने इंट्रूडर को बताई, दिस वाज ऑल अ मेड अप स्टोरी जस्ट टू सेव हिमसेल्फ फ्रॉम द intruder. He also asked the person to send the sergeant to his residence. So he tells him to call the police so that they can come up to their residence and they can arrest the man which was locked up in the cupboard. And he added that probably the sergeant could be found in the public bar. कि वो sergeant को public bar में ढूंढ सकते हैं. And here is where the play ends. This drama comes to an end with the drop of the climax, where we see that how Gerard, with his presence of mind, with his cleverness and calmness, he saved himself from the intruder. He prepares a trap for the intruder, and intruder is finally caught up in the words of Gerard. So, this is where the story ends. Hope, students, the story is clear to you all. So, have a nice day. Thank you.